Hey everybody, this is Antoine Dupont, and today in this video I am going to teach you how to use the Autofunnel in GetResponse to create a holiday promotion, get more leads, have people sign up or buy your product. So let's just get going. So once you're logged into your GetResponse account, in the upper right hand corner, you're going to see the little dots there. You're simply going to click on Autofunnel and it's going to take you to the page that we're looking at right there. It's actually very straightforward and very simple to create that. So really all you do is in the upper right hand corner here, click on Create Funnel, and immediately it actually gives you multiple options. Now, I've worked with a lot of systems, but I haven't worked with a system that is so user-friendly. Like, the user experience is really cool because it's very simple. So what is the first step? Well, let's just create one that is going to be growing a list or a holiday promotion, but we're just going to build a list, right? So we're just going to call it holiday promo, right? Look at that. They even have one specifically for the holidays, but it's basically all the same thing. So let's just click on create a funnel here with build a list. So the first thing is start collecting emails. So we're going to click on create a sign up page and check this out. I mean, these are all the templates that are available. This is really awesome. So you can look at them for ebooks and downloads or online courses, services, physical products, webinar. Let's just click on ebooks and download. There you have it, right? It's just, that couldn't be any easier. So we're building a list here. So we're going to pick, let's just pick this one. Just very simple. It's just, there are multiple of them to choose from. And the next step is this page build up. And with this page, we can basically customize it to whatever we want. So you have this little screen here in the upper right hand corner. It's basically is telling you that you can customize. If you double click on it, it will give you the ability to customize the sign up sheet, what it says at the top, in the title, the subtitle, the name, the address, and I'm in, and all this stuff. Usually they do a pretty good job at it. So I would just say, unless you want something very different, then edit it. Right here, there's a logo at the top. So I just can simply change the logo. Can go and retrieve a logo in my library, and then just there you go, and then I can make that logo much bigger. We're gonna keep this guy's picture, but it's exactly the same thing, right? If I just double click on it, on him, I'm going to be able to change that picture. I could actually make it smaller, or actually make him bigger. I can do whatever I want. I can let me see, I can tile him so it repeats himself. So we're going to keep it the way it is right now. Fit the screen. We're going to click on OK. We're going to change the name here. You can change the title. You can change the form. All this is self-explanatory. The same thing here with the ebook. Like, all of this, all you have to do is fill in the blank. Like, everything is done for you. The only thing you have to do is create an ebook, because with this now it's super easy. So you fill all this up. Again, here you can use this to do whatever you want. Who is Joe Black or John Black? Sorry, this is you. You can add some items here on the right hand side. You can add some a video if you wanted to. And you have all kinds of features and a button. So we could add a button and just click and drag and then put an additional button here, right? So we could move this button here, and you see how it's doing this stuff. Like, it's showing you where the margins are, and so make sure that everything is lined up properly. I mean, this is really awesome. And here with this thing, again, you double click on it, and then it'll give you the ability to make that button red. Okay, and then change the text and all that, all right? Like, so you can add some buttons. You have all this feature on the side. It's really super easy. So let's okay, I'm going to close on that. We're going to click on next step, right? So the first thing we've done is we've created that page. So now what we have to do is configure the sign up page setting, right? So what's really important here, this is for SEO settings. So a holiday promotion, you won't actually put the name of the product. So we're going to say best 2020 ebook, right? Description. there you have it. Just to add your description. Now, it's really important from a search standpoint. This is what people are going to be reading when they're searching for that on Google or whatever search engine they're using. So you want to make sure that you're leveraging this description. The best way to create a description, or in terms of marketing, is simple. Is number one, what is the problem? And number two, how do you solve it? Right? So so the problem is a lot of people want more referrals. They don't have enough. And then this ebook will teach you how to get more. Just that simple, right? You could actually say, I don't want this to be indexed. So if you wanted that to be isolated, you say, I don't want this to be found. So you would actually click on that. And then you can use some of GetResponse subdomain, which I recommend if you don't, unless you have someone that can actually create a custom domain for you. This is where you would actually do that, but you can let them do whatever they have by default. And then you just click on publish at the bottom. And there you're almost done. So what you've done is you've created a landing page. If we click on this, it's going to open it up in a new window. There you have it, right? You can see this is a landing page, which has my logo. I kept the same picture. I have not edited the text, but you could see my two buttons at the bottom. This is my landing page, right? So do you see that's my domain name that was simply created. So you can actually share this. You can put that in social media. You can send that. I mean, you can leverage that URL, and it created a pop-up immediately for you. I mean, this is automatic. Like, people are trying to leave the page, and then the GetResponse has by default a little pop-up, and it's just really awesome that it does that for you. It actually is finished, so it's telling me that I haven't had any visitors. Actually, in a second we're going to see one, because we looked at the page. It just, the data hasn't showed up yet. It's telling us that exit pop-up and the online form. This is what we've created. So we have a landing page, and we have a form. It's ready to go. All we have to do is we have to share it. Now we're going to create an email. So you just click on create an email, and we're going to call it ebook promo. The subject, get more referrals. Right, as an example, trying to get people. I mean, remember the subject line, about 65% of people will make a decision on the subject line alone. So just make sure your subject line actually is great. And then click on next step. I mean, we're almost ready to go. And now what we can do, which is really awesome, is we can choose a template that is consistent with the landing page. And look at that. There are two of them that are already there. Right? I mean, I can look, there's more stuff down there, but just let's pick this template here. It's ready to go. All we have to do is customize it. Again, here, change the logo. Just click on the little icon. You can customize the title, the subtitle, the text, the signature. It will take people directly to to the page. We can add a link to it because we have a link now to our landing page, and just click on next step at the bottom. And your funnel is ready to go. Now, there are two additional option that GetResponse has. You can create social ad creators and Facebook ads. You can create a Facebook ad directly with your offer. I mean, really all integrated inside of GetResponse. I mean, it's just like, wow, this is really, really cool. But there you go. We've just created a promotion for the holidays. In about 45 minutes to an hour and a half, you're done. And you can actually send this out and get people interested into your products, especially right now, taking advantage of the holidays and having people like sign up for your stuff. Whatever business that you're in and how you can leverage that, I would say right now would be a great way to do that. I would leverage this tool, and I'm going to tell you, I have seen a lot of tools. I'm not going to mention the names, but I've tested a lot of tools. The simplicity and ease of use of this system is really, really cool. So hopefully you've learned a whole bunch here, how to get more leads and increase your list. And until next time, ciao.